One of the things that really determines whether a jewelry store is a fine jewelry store or not is its commitment to selling the finest products available. One of those, of course, is the natural diamond, a product that takes millions of years from its development in the Earth's mantle, up through a volcano, set into kimberlite, dug out of the earth, and eventually cut by master craftsmen and put into your engagement ring. It's an incredible journey, it's got an incredible story. It's the only element that doesn't age, but it's also the symbolism that happens with diamond. Diamond is a true symbol of love.
Jewelry definitely has this little power that can make you feel unique and confident and mysterious and yet very expressive as a woman.
I've never seen anyone else with a ring like mine, which is really exciting for me, just to have it be really unique to me.
When I saw that stone, I knew that was the one.
When you're dealing with gemstones, every single one is unique to itself. And that's what we go through, looking at that, evaluating it, and we've staked our reputation on providing consistent, reliable, quality answers to our customer base.
Every conversation that comes up about the Underwoods, their care and concern for people really comes through in the relationship. The Underwoods care about their community. They care about the people in the community.
It's honestly incredible being part of a family business. We're going on 7 decades, and to be able to follow my dad's footsteps where he followed my grandfather's footsteps, and now we're a 3-generational family business is really something special to be part of. And the relationships that we've established over these years have really been fantastic.
In the heart of the earth, deep within the earth's mantle, lies one of nature's most captivating creations, the natural diamond.
Natural diamonds are absolutely incredible. When you think the journey they have to go through to get to the Earth's surface, diamonds form anywhere from several hundred million years ago to as far back as 3.5 billion years ago. And they form anywhere from 100 miles deep to as much as 450 miles deep in the Earth's surface there. And then the process diamonds go through, from being discovered to being sorted to the cutting process. It is a remarkable journey from beginning to end.
A high quality diamond is extremely rare. Most diamonds, most natural diamonds, are highly included. They come from carbon and they're filled with imperfections, but that also makes a diamond very special because each one is unique, just like a fingerprint and just like the love one person has for another.
A natural diamond story is as precious as the gem itself. The established market for natural diamonds provides stability and trust, unlike lab-grown diamonds.
One of the things that really determines whether a jewelry store is a fine jewelry store or not, is its commitment to selling the finest products available. There has been some attempts to create and sell laboratory-grown diamonds in the industry. Laboratory-grown diamonds are made in, obviously, laboratories under controlled settings to basically replicate what happens in the earth with intense pressure and heat. Not much romance involved in that.
We don't carry synthetic diamonds here, and we see that as a disservice to our customers to sell synthetics because we don't see that as a good value. Synthetic diamonds from just a few years ago, a 1 carat diamond was several $1,000s. Now we're seeing synthetic 1 carat diamonds just a couple $100s in value. It is just plummeted.
So synthetic diamonds are mass produced, and there's an infinite supply of synthetic diamonds, and there's real purposes. When it comes to jewelry, we believe that natural diamonds carry a symbolic meaning. The journey that a natural diamond takes is really incredible.
While most jewelers in North America go through a chain of suppliers, the Underwoods operate differently.
We've been in business for over 65 years, and through that time, we have worked our way up to the point where we are dealing directly with the very best diamond cutters available in the industry.
The Underwoods are independent agents, traveling directly to diamond cutting centers worldwide like India and Belgium. Here, they deal firsthand with the best cutters.
Recently, I was on a diamond buying trip in India, and that's where over 9 out of every 10 diamonds pass through India. And so we go directly to the source, handpicking the best quality diamonds directly from the cutters.
Direct sourcing gives the Underwoods exclusive access to a wider range of diamonds, including rare and unique stones that are not available in traditional jewelry stores.
And what's great about this is not only we're able to hand pick these diamonds before they reach the market, but we're also able to bypass the middlemen and be able to get the best value that we're able to pass back to our clients as well.
But no matter where in the world the Underwoods buyers travel, the gems must first come back to Fayetteville to be tested, checked, and verified in the Underwood Gem Lab.
So to be a member of the American Gem Society sets you in a stratosphere above all other jewelry retailers.
So this is one of our newest diamonds. This is a 4 carat round brilliant. It is perfectly cut.
The Underwoods introduced the first accredited gem lab in Arkansas, and to this day, it is one of the most advanced in the nation.
Every diamond that comes into Underwoods has to pass through our gem lab. We have 4 certified gemologist appraisers on staff. That's the highest title achievable in the jewelry industry.
I believe the latest numbers, less than 5% of jewelry stores in the United States are members of the American Gem Society. Underwoods, of course, is a member of the American Gem Society. Along with that, Bill and Craig both served above and beyond on the society, both becoming presidents of the American Gem Society, and both receiving what is known for being the most prestigious award in the jewelry industry, which is the Robert M. Shipley Award.
This year, the American Gem Society is pleased to award the 2022 Robert M. Shipley Award to Craig Underwood.
The American Gem Society's recognition of Underwoods is a testament to their commitment to the highest standards of excellence.
If we continue to expand horizons and expand...
Each Underwood diamond is carefully graded in their gem lab, meeting the strictest international standards. Assessed on the 4 C's: cut, color, clarity, and carat weight. While the concept is simple, precise grading is anything but. Mastering the perfect diamond cut is not an easy feat. Many diamonds are cut too shallow or too deep, losing their sparkle. The Underwoods examine each stone for precise cut and maximum brilliance, making them appear larger and stunning. Diamond color is graded on a scale from 0 to 10, with grade 0 being completely colorless. For over 65 years, Underwoods has upheld strict standards by comparing every diamond to master diamonds. Diamonds are born from black carbon, forming tiny imperfections over millions of years. These marks or inclusions affect clarity, graded from 0, flawless, to 10, visible flaws. Underwoods uses advanced scopes to grade and select only the finest diamonds. Carats measure weight, much like ounces or grams. But many people mistakenly believe size alone defines a diamond's worth. However, a large stone with poor cutting lacks brilliance and can resemble glass, greatly diminishing its value. At Underwoods Gem Lab, education is at the heart of their mission. They offer a window into the world of gems with transparency and dedication to quality.
With this one, you won't see any body color, but you will see those really beautiful rainbows.
They're willing to walk you through the process and educate you. So there was a lot that we learned about what to look for in a diamond, weight or carats. You can buy something, doesn't necessarily mean that that's larger. So kind of educated us on what to look for in a diamond, but also helped us to understand what things were most important to us when selecting a diamond.
Has a really nice kind of vintage style. You've got the bezel set.
The value isn't just in the quality, but it's everything that goes into it. From the personal relationship to the information you learn, through the design process, the quality, and then the finished product.
Every piece they brought out, they knew so much information about. They could tell you, exactly what cut, color, size, but more so than anyone else that just looks at a tag. It was, now this is built this way because this is gonna add shine, or this is built this way because this is gonna help make your finger look smaller, whatever it was. They just had a lot of information that other sources did not have, and based on my thoughts and kind of my comments, they directed me toward the ring that I have, and it's, beautiful.
From round brilliant to marquee, oval, radiant, pear shape, each diamond shape has its own beauty and appeal. At Underwoods Jewelers, it's all about perfection and a perfect fit for a lifetime of love and commitment. Once gemstones pass the rigorous evaluation of the Underwood Gem Lab, they enter the hands of Underwood's artisans. Here, classic beauty unfolds.
Underwoods is unique in the fact that we have our own custom shop in-house. We not only go directly to the source to bring the materials to Fayetteville, but from that point, we completely design the piece from the center gemstone out to make the whole piece beautiful and in harmony. That's something that's rare in the jewelry industry.
Diamonds a little bit on the gallery.
We take the design from the sketch and we're able to take it all the way through the steps from the beginning of the inspiration all the way to the finished piece. Every bit of that we do here in-house.
Underwoods takes pride in their custom creations. Here, each piece is handcrafted, designed by an award-winning team.
How we first started, where we were doing more just a classic style.
Underwoods happens to be one of the most recognized fine custom jewelers in the United States. They've got incredibly gifted and talented goldsmiths, but the whole process really starts with your vision, and in the end will be exactly what you wanted.
At Underwoods, every masterpiece starts with your vision. They listen and turn dreams into reality, whether for an engagement, anniversary, or life celebration. The design consultation is where your story begins.
Another style that I thought that you would love.
Once the design is approved, Underwoods crafts something truly unique, bringing your ideas to life with stunning detail using technology.
So I've got this emerald cut that we're doing. You show me the wax mold.
The journey continues with the creation of a wax model, the heart of your future treasure. It's a delicate process where skill and precision are key. From wax to molten metal, the transformation is truly extraordinary. Next, artisans bring the piece to life, setting each stone with care and ensuring every detail is perfect. This is where craftsmanship meets artistry, uniting metal and stone in harmony.
That's right, so we start with the large canary in the center.
Finally, personal touches are added, making the piece one of a kind. A final polish, a careful inspection, and the jewelry is ready to be cherished for generations.
He picked something that he was proud of, that he wanted to see on my finger, but also symbolize all these iconic things like love and partnership and a lifetime together. And I think there's a lot of pride and significance that comes with that, with choosing this ring and this diamond and going through the process of customizing it and making it specific for us and our partnership. It's not just anything off the shelf that anybody else can have. This one is specific to us.
Let's see, another one of my favorite styles is our big small diamond.
Everywhere else we went, it was like, this is what we have. We can make minor changes or whatever, but being able to pick out the stone and the setting and the material and everything, to me, that's what made the difference. It was truly custom made, not off the shelf. It's one of a kind.
Right.
And they stand behind it.
And that they make the customs in-house is a really big deal. Everywhere else would send them off and have something done. But here, like for one example, my wedding band, I have a graduated engagement ring. And so the band, they wanted to make sure it was like so flush to my engagement ring that the actual person who made the ring came and was working with my finger and working with the ring and trying to make it exactly perfect. And you don't get that anywhere else. You don't get that quality of service. And to have somebody make it so specific so it looks so perfect is really special.
Over years, Underwoods has won many prestigious design awards, including the American Gem Trade Association Spectrum Award, the Platinum Honors Award, and the International Pearl Design Competition. Recently, Underwoods won their third Case Award, taking first place in the industry's most esteemed design competition. But awards are only part of the story. Underwood's designs have not only graced clients, but have also shined brightly on the stars of Hollywood. From the Oscars to the Emmys, Underwood's creations have made their mark on the world's most glamorous stages.
While I was an executive with the American Gem Trade Association, we used to set up styling suites. Most of the time we would work with jewelry manufacturers, brands who have big marketing budgets, but I always kept my eye out for opportunities to work with jewelry stores that did their own manufacturing to that level. And there's very few in the United States that meet that standard. Underwoods happens to be one of them.
This high-profile presence symbolizes Underwood's remarkable journey, where every design tells a story and every creation becomes part of history. Beyond running a successful jewelry business, Underwoods is committed to giving back to the community, a philosophy deeply rooted in their heritage.
Bill clearly cared for the community, and he was engaged in philanthropy, and he was engaged in really helping the community in many different ways. And he was doing it because that was a part of his heart. And I think the same thing is true with Craig and Laura today.
Bill and Leanne's philanthropic spirit lives on through Craig and Laura. They continue the legacy by actively supporting nonprofits and community welfare.
Mayor Jordan and City Council, it is my honor to announce the 2018 Arkansas Parks and Recreation Association Volunteer of the Year, Laura Underwood.
And Safer Fayetteville, that's a relatively new one that goes through the Education Foundation.
Yes.
And they're coming up with all kinds of great safety features for the schools.
The Underwoods name is woven into the fabric of Northwest Arkansas. From the U of A's Walton School of Business Honors Lounge and the university's alumni library to the Walton Arts Center's garden. Recognizing the need for community green space, they transformed their love of the outdoors into a 65-acre park with play areas, splash pads, pickleball courts, and more, enhancing Fayetteville's west side.
Let's also look at what's going on with the Underwood Park. They just did the recent update.
In my 30 years of being in Northwest Arkansas, one thing's become very clear to me. The Underwoods care about their community. They care about the people in the community.
Underwoods, before we offer a product, we make certain the quality is good enough to carry the Underwood name.
Owner of Underwoods in Fayetteville. I'm Bill Underwood, and this is the Goldsmith area. I'm Bill Underwood in the Gem Lab. When buying diamonds for Underwood...
What started as a passion for jewelry and a meager business investment in 1957 transformed into a household name in Northwest Arkansas for their high-quality jewelry, national recognition for their award-winning designs, and decades of investment in the community. Bill Underwood's entrepreneurial vision created a multi-generational legacy, with Underwood's jewelry showcasing grit, integrity, and craftsmanship. That passion passed to his son Craig, and ultimately to Craig's son, Troy.
Early on growing up, some of my earliest memories were being at the store here and seeing my grandfather maybe behind the bench tinkering with watches, or seeing my dad working on different advertisements upstairs. And so it's always something that's been, part of my life and something that I've always thought about being a part of. And what was great about our family is that there was no pressure to be a part of it. It was an open invitation, but if you didn't take the invitation, it was no harm, no foul.
The Colombian emerald, and it has that Colombian emerald look.
Yeah. Having the conversations with my dad about coming into the business, he was very excited that I was wanting to take those next steps. But of course, the conversations came into play about the pros and cons of going into a family business and the risk that you take as being a business owner. We're wanting to make it a little bit more unique, and then you had the idea of doing a little trellis.
Troy followed his grandfather's advice. Find something you're passionate about, and with hard work, talent, and integrity, success will follow.
I'm thinking possibly platinum, but definitely
about honoring the legacy his grandfather built nearly 70 years ago.
So being part of a third generation family business, there's a lot of responsibility. And of course, one of the most important things is continuing the legacy that my grandfather started almost 70 years ago. But what's incredible about our family business is the foundation that he really put in place and the fundamentals that he believed in. And those have been passed down to my dad and my dad to me. And we have a vision, we have a goal, and we work together, and we strive to do our best. And it's been a really incredible experience being part of this family business.
In the heart of Fayetteville, a story of passion, precision, and timeless beauty continues to unfold, where jewelry is more than a craft, it's a legacy of love.